Next condition is if somebody has sinking sensation or out of anger, if somebody is angry and his heart sink or her heart sink, because you know in homes it's very common that relationship fights happen and heat level in the system goes high, and anger means heat in the system that will enhance the pitta dosha in the system. So, in these situations, if you are facing these situations and one of the person's heart got sink or he feels sinking sensation or fear or scared, in these conditions do not give warm water to the person, give cold water to the person or lukewarm water, but it is better to give cold water that is at room temperature, because it will bring the senses to the normal and pitta dosh to the normal. That is why it is very common practice in India, when somebody got angry, everybody say bring water, because their water has a cooling tendency, like whenever, because this cold water has a cooling tendency, but not ice cold water, normal water which is lower than the room temperature. That water will immediately bring your anger down. That is why you must have heard many times, this has become a common phrase, like when somebody is angry, cool down means bring cold water and give it to him, let him settle down and give little bit water to him, so that his anger will become immediately down, because anger is nothing, just aggravated pitta dosha or intensity. So, it is very important in these situations, do not give warm water to that person just to detoxify him or her, try to give cold water, that will work. The next condition is if somebody has nauseatic feeling, like if somebody has tendency to vomit and he feeling vomiting, then in that condition do not give warm water. Like sometimes we just feel nauseatic, we just want to vomit, but vomiting does not happen. So, if this is the situation is there, in these conditions also never give warm water, in these conditions also give cold water, because cold water has a tendency to bring this pitta dosha into balance, and this symptom also happens because of aggravated pitta dosha or some other reason can be possible. If there is no underlying infection and for no reasons you are feeling this kind of vomiting kind of sensation, in these conditions also do not give warm water, give water that is at room temperature or little lower than that. Ice cold water still not recommended even in this condition. If somebody is very prone to jaundice or whose liver is very weak, or for certain reasons like after alcohol, too much alcohol somebody has taken and in the morning somebody has hangover or something, in these situations also do not give warm water just to detoxify alcohol, because this idea is there most of the because everywhere on internet there are benefits of warm water, but in these conditions also do not give warm water, give cold water, because cold water will work extremely well in these situations, because it will balance the pitta dosha, as alcohol enhances the pitta dosha, and especially if the person is of pitta body type, it is very important that you bring them their anger, their mood little bit to the normal by giving them cold water. Do not give warm water to them, because it will make the situation worsen.